Tonight on Police 10-7, a pair of suspected handbag snatchers struggle to get their story straight.
Okay, he's told me something completely different. He reckons you're the one who picked it up.
Two Invercargill guys bent on revenge tracked down the wrong man, but beat him up anyway.
All I say is it's in the wrong place at the wrong time when everything happened.
And in Rotorua,
you been fighting with the chief?
No, nobody.
Bobby chooses the wrong time to get involved in a street brawl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Reports of a fight.
3 people having a fight outside in an address in 4 block, and one of them's bleeding, so we're going to go and check it out.
When they arrive at the scene, the fight's over. But 2 men are still arguing, and the topless man, Nigel, claims he's been attacked by Derek.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. I don't care. Stay there.
No, it's him.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. Come over here.
After cautioning the pair, the Steves try to work out what's gone on. It appears that the fight started after a dispute between family members.
So you call yourself a fucking uncle and you hit your niece?
Shut up. Hey, keep quiet.
You hit your niece with a stick, boy.
Derek's claiming that Nigel insulted and hit his partner, Angela, but Nigel is the one who's wounded and says he was attacked without warning.
Roll over. Roll over.
Only because he was trying to sleep and he's came and started spraying.
Where's the cut?
I just had to stop him from
How
hitting
do
me.
you cut yourself?
I'm hitting him in the
a tea
teeth.
towel or something, or just...
Because he wouldn't stop hitting me. He
Patch his
punched me
hand up,
about 10 times. And I was just trying to sleep.
Back in my car. No, you can't. You had your chance. Turn around. Get in the back of this car. Leave her alone, miss.
I can walk myself.
I'll walk you.
It's not like I'm going to run away or anything.
I don't care. I'm walking you to my car. Now get in.
Hey, I can fucking move over, man. Fuck's sakes. Anyone will think I'm fucking epileptic.
What was that?
Because you're trying to move me.
Damn right I'm trying to move you. I'll put you in the car so you don't fall out. So don't get out.
Oh, am I falling out?
No. You're going to find out what's happened first. Who's this guy?
My boyfriend,
Where's he come from?
he just stays down here. We were just off to my house.
And what's this all over?
Oh, apparently this one my uncle, he ended up calling me a slut and my one didn't like it.
Oh, okay. He stepped in to sort it out. Where's he from?
Oh, he goes with his mother.
This is ongoing, eh? It's not the first time this has happened, eh? You okay?
Yes, and when he threw the wood, it hit me instead.
Who threw the wood?
My uncle.
While Angela gives her version of events, Steve's been talking with Nigel, and the 2 officers compare stories to work out who's to blame in this confused family feud.
And so this guy's been in bed by the looks of it. That's your boyfriend, isn't he?
No, he's my uncle.
He's a boyfriend. He's seeing his mother.
I told you that was...
Yeah.
Derek's mum, Brenda, arrives on the scene to take care of her partner, Nigel.
What's happened to you?
Brother Susie.
Yeah.
But just as the officers think they've got it all figured out, another man, Bobby, appears.
You been fighting with the chief?
No, nobody.
You got blood all over your face.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm not talking to anyone else, eh?
No.
You won today?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Breach of bail?
Nope.
You been fighting?
Nope.
How'd you get a blood face? Did you cut yourself
I've
shaving?
got no bleeding face.
You have?
But I know.
All you guys have been fighting with either one of these 2 guys.
Oh, that's their problem, sir. It's not mine, you know.
Despite Bobby's claim he's not part of this, he's got blood on his face, and further questioning reveals he was involved.
Oh, sorry, miss. Yeah, I did. I tried to stop my uncle and them from fighting.
But his involvement in the family fight is only the beginning of Bobby's problems, as Steve does a background check.
We have a WTA alongside him. Other miscellaneous offences against breach of bail. 31-4, warrant to arrest.
I'm going to go
Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them warrant to arrest in regard to all of those over.
Turn around.
Bobby's chosen the wrong time to front up to the police, and he's arrested for a string of offences that have nothing to do with the current dispute.
All right, do you want to whip your other shoe off? You probably don't need one shoe down at the station. Do you want to flick it off?
Okay.
Either go and grab another shoe or take that one off. No point in having one at the police station.
Must it be?
Problem solved, eh? Move over there, chum.
And he's placed in the car with Derek, who's been charged with disorderly behaviour.
Can I just check your back? Just want to make sure you haven't got any puncture and anything like that.
With 2 guys arrested already, the officers need to decide if Nigel's going to join them.
You sorted your hand out?
Yeah, I'll make sure you get the keys before we go.
Good luck.
It's drying up.
So you need to get that stitched, eh?
It's self-defence, boss.
I think we go with what we got.
That was self-defence.
What do we got?
With Brenda backing up Nigel's claim that he was defending himself after Derek threw the first punch, Steve decides to let him go.
Steve, Sam can take them back, statement. We'll take these 2 back and go from there.
Okay.
And while other police take Nigel and Brenda to hospital, Steve and Steve take Bobby and Derek back to the station. Bobby was held overnight and taken to court the next day to sort out his outstanding warrants. When Derek went to court, he was convicted of fighting in a public place and fined $330. It's late on Friday night and Constables Lee Wakefield and Conan Hennessy are responding to a call from the Globe Bar in Auckland's Derby Street.
Hey, mate. You guys call us? What's happened?
We've had a purse someone tried to smuggle a purse up. This guy there who's just crouching down.
Yeah.
It's the one that's involved. He was the one that was carrying it out.
Yeah.
It's got some Irish girls' bank cards, credit cards, all that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
And they tried to tell us it was her sister's.
Oh, okay.
But it's obviously not because they're
Yeah.
Māori and she's Irish.
Fair enough.
So,
Have you got the girl?
we don't know where the girl is, but I've got the bag and
Okay.
inside the bar.
Okay.
But, probably pay to talk to the bouncer over there because he was there at the time.
Okay. Sweet. Cheers, mate.
Paul and Frank, the 2 guys accused of stealing the bag, are being watched by the bar's security staff.
Hey, mate. What's your story?
Just said that his sister lost their bag and we were taking it down to her.
Is his sister Irish and
I
white?
wouldn't know, mate. He just goes, let's go and take my sister's bag to her.
Your mate told you that the bag was his sister's?
His sister's, and he said my sister's down at Coyote Bar down the bottom of Queen Street there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, we've got to go and take her to her. So I go, sweet, then let's go.
Okay.
And then the security said, stopped us. I was like, well, what's going on? He's like, oh, you stole the bag. I was like, I didn't steal any bag.
Yeah.
It's his sister's bag.
Okay. I'll just wait here, mate. I'm just going to have a talk to them, okay?
Paul's claim that they thought the bag belonged to one of their sisters is hard to believe. According to the bouncers, there were only guys in the group when they entered the bar.
Because this gentleman's been on the door.
Yeah.
And they came in with 4 guys. There was no female.
Yeah.
It's got a Bank of Ireland cash in it, so
Yeah.
I suggest that they're both. Is it just the two?
There is 4 guys, but there's the one guy, he's sitting across the road, he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
The guy sitting over there, he's like...
This guy's involved as well? Yeah. So both of them here?
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah? I'm happy with that.
Frank's story is almost the same as Paul's. There's just one major difference.
See, your mate's just told me that you gave him the bag saying that it was his sister's.
No, he picked up the bag.
Okay.
The handbag's real owner, Sharon, has now been found, and the only thing missing is her cell phone.
You know, my cars are all there. I don't think there's any cash in it, so yeah, no, it's all there. It's just my phone.
Yep. Okay.
When Conan talks to Paul again, the differences between the stories remain.
Okay. I'll tell you what your friend told me, eh? This is your mate. He's told me that you picked up the bag and asked if it was his sister's. He said he didn't know and that he'd call his sister when you got outside. That's completely different to what you've just told me.
That's what you can ask, there's 3 of us.
Well, I asked. He said, no, you picked it up and asked him if it was his sister's. He said he didn't know. You've told me that picked it up, gave it to you and said, this is my sister's. It's time to come clean, mate.
Mate, that's all he said to me, this is my sister's bag, can we take it to her? And I said yes.
Well,
because I was the driver.
Okay, he's told me something completely different. He reckons you're the one that picked it up and asked if it was his sister's, and he said he didn't know. And you've told me that he knew it was his sister's Just go back and stand over there.
Eventually, Lee and Conan decide that there's enough evidence to make an arrest.
Okay, come in. What's happening is, you're both going to be locked up, okay? For theft of the handbag.
What have I done? I gave the bar.
Yeah, well, you can tell the judge, mate, it's up to him to decide, okay? So I'll inform you of your rights, okay? You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private. You'll be given the opportunity to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private as soon as practicable. Do you understand this? All going to hand, you shouldn't be here too long. Oh, you'll be out of here well before then.
Yeah, get out, plenty. Pretty chilly in here, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers, bud.
When they finally appeared, the charges of theft against Paul and Frank were dropped because Sharon, the owner of the handbag, failed to turn up at court.
Pardon?
I went over there, I was like, get out of it, man, and this guy was like hunched over in the bush, and I was like, get out, and then I tried to bear hug to get him out, and then I landed on my ass, and then the police come and they arrested and
Sharon had been sitting in a car with one of the offenders when Invercargill officers Alan Griffiths and Mike Carter arrived at the scene of the assault.
Do me a favour, mate, just take the keys out of the car and got any keys? I'll just hold your keys for now till we sort this matter out, eh? Cheers, mate.
As well as the people in the car, there's also male and female suspects on the lawn.
Who's the victim?
And up by the house, Mike Carter finds a badly beaten man and a young guy wielding a splitter.
Just keep an eye on that.
No, Hannah! Not now that the cops are here. Shut up!
It's a very confused scene, but Monique, the partner of the victim, is positive about the identity of the two male offenders and their female companions.
This one?
Okay. Ready?
The one with the head. That one there.
Just pop back inside and just keep an eye on your father that's coming around.
Hey, don't do a thing. You can go and go down to the footpath. Get down to the footpath.
Just wait, mate.
That's all right. Fuck you!
Come here.
As police try to keep the two sides apart, Robert, the victim, is struggling on the ground with serious injuries, and an ambulance is already speeding to the scene.
Here comes Owen. He's got quite serious facial swollen eye. He's just been dealt to by at least 4. We've got keys to the vehicle, they're staying here at the moment.
How the hell do these people turn up here?
I don't know, but it sounds like your son might know. Hey, what's your name, sir?
Hey, Carlo!
Hey, can you do me a favour? Just, can we get him inside out of the rain, okay? Because otherwise he's going to get really wet. Let's take him inside, eh? Yeah, we'll take him inside. He's a bit woozy.
As they get Robert inside, the arrests have started, and Cyril, the main offender, has decided not to cooperate.
Why am I getting handcuffed?
I'm going to spray you. Pull your head in, okay?
I'll stand up on you.
No, you're not. You're going to do it on the ground, okay? You're going to do nothing. Relax. Roll onto your stomach. Roll onto your stomach, okay? Don't struggle.
I'm not struggling.
Give us your arm.
Cyril's claiming the victim's stepson, Nehana, has stolen a car stereo from him, and they've only beaten up Robert because he got in the way. Cyril's younger brother, Charles, was also involved in the attack.
What was it for, man? Can you tell me what was that for?
Inside the house, Robert is in severe pain and he has no idea why he was attacked.
He's gone outside after he's had the scuffle and I've been putting a boot in.
Okay. You stay with him in
Yeah.
the meantime and look after him.
Yeah.
Keep everything inside. I'll get
Yeah.
outside.
Okay. Yeah, how's your jaw?
Oh, jaw's fine.
Oh yeah? What about your mouth? You got a bit of a...
top lip.
Yeah.
Bottom lip's fuzzy.
Okay, but top lip's quite numb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be truthful with you, man. It's very swollen.
Yeah.
Okay. Your eyes are both pretty well done. Okay. Did you see them when you went out to the truck?
Yeah, it's just about to begin to start it.
Yeah. And what, they pulled you out of the truck or were you outside the truck?
Oh, yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah. So it was two guys involved. Yeah. They dragged you out of the truck. They started by punching you. Whether they... Yeah. And that was while you're down on the ground or were you standing up when they started?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we've got ambulance staff here right now, okay? So they're going to have a look at you. He's had a punch in, kick into the face. Just before you were saying he's got a bit of a sore jaw on the right hand side.
You've got one sore there, so apart from your face, what else is sore, if you can tell me? Okay, alright, cool.
We're going to pick you up in a minute, okay? Just going to close the thing up.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, you ready?
Okay.
Just
one, stand.
Go.
Okay, you're right. How do you feel standing? How do you feel standing? Okay, right. Just keep your eyes closed. We're gonna walk you to the door. You just walk with us, man. Yeah, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, we're not going to sleep just yet, okay?
Though police have already arrested two guys, there were also a couple of females involved in the attack.
So the girls came out of the car or? Yeah.
Nehana, the victim's stepson, had been standing on the front porch with a log splitter in his hands when police arrived.
So were they grabbing at the blokes to get them off, or were they just yelling at them to leave them alone, or?
Oh no, the girls were saying that they were trying to pull them off, but they weren't.
Okay.
They were trying to stop them. They said they were trying to stop them, but they weren't.
So what were they doing?
I don't know. They were just standing there.
Okay.
When I came out, they were just screaming.
Whereabouts, when you first went out, whereabouts were they first?
They were down there at the end of the driveway.
At the end of the driveway?
Right just by the truck.
And then they gradually worked up? Okay, with them still getting kicked at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems that while the females did a lot of shouting, it was only the guys who did the beating.
Trousers off. Trousers off, not on TV.
No, it won't get that on TV.
The two offenders went to the house to deal with the victim's stepson, Nehana, because they suspected him of stealing their car stereo.
I walked up into the driveway on a Saturday morning, 9 o'clock after work night shift, and my boot was open, and my driver's door, passenger door was open, and my stereo and my car was gone, and I went there to get my stereo back, and I was told it was where I went.
But the fact is, they've beaten up a guy who had nothing to do with any theft, although this doesn't seem to matter much to Cyril.
But I mean, you fight to win, don't you? I mean, I was fucking angry as shit. The guy stole my stuff. No, I put him in hospital. He went to hospital because he might have thought he needed to. I mean, I've had plenty of hidings. I've woken up, my eye can't even open. My nose is that fucking swollen. Can't even breathe through it. A lot worse than what that fella's got.
But Cyril and Charles's casual attitude to violence won't go unpunished. Their female companions have given witness statements against the pair.
All three have stated that both of these young males have been kicking the victim repeatedly to the head back of the head, facial area and ribs, and have been stomping on his head whilst he's lying on the ground. As a result, they are both being charged with assault with intent to injure. They are being held in custody at the Invercargill Police Station and will be appearing in court tomorrow morning to face these charges, which are quite serious.
Robert was released from hospital the next day, and both offenders eventually pleaded guilty to assault with intent to injure. Cyril and Charles were both sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Come around to the right. That's
But
it.
on the
And
night,
straight ahead.
neither seemed to accept that they'd done anything wrong.
As soon as we get in here, it should be
All I say is it's in the wrong place at the wrong time when everything happened.
Punch up someone on in the south. Going to court tomorrow. Hardly seems fair to me.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep. Yeah. Fail.
Mount Wellington officers Regan Burnett and Natalie Brown have stopped these guys after warning them only a few minutes ago not to drive because they're drunk. But it looks like the warning fell on deaf ears.
Right, chuck us
I
those
asked you
keys.
guys if you were alright to drive. Why did you tell me that you were?
We are right.
Obviously not. He's just been EBA'd.
Having failed the breath test, Jacob decides the best thing to do is talk his way out of trouble. But he just can't seem to get his head around the simple stuff.
First name? What's your date of birth?
March
what?
March 8,
Yep.
96.
96.
I mean, yeah.
Jacob's so drunk the only birth date he can come up with makes him 12 years old. But he seals his fate when he brings a roadie on the trip to the station.
Got anything else on you?
In the back of the car?
No, bottle. This is my bottles.
Sorry?
This is my other bottles bottle.
Well, how'd that get in our car?
Is it?
How did his bottle get in our car?
This is my other bottle.
Yeah, how did it get in our car? Because you're the only one who's been in
No.
the
Well, he's the only one, you're the only one sat in the car.
No. My other bottle that's over there is the only one.
Sorry?
My other bottle?
Your older brother hasn't been in our car. So how did his beer bottle get into our car?
No,
You're the only
my-
person who's been in our car.
My other bottle, the one the first one that told me to drive in the car. This.
Go over to our car and get that beer bottle out.
It's either a confused effort to fool the police or a foolish effort to confuse the police. But either way, Jacob's starting to irritate everybody.
Is this your actual name then?
Do you have any idea on you at all?
Sorry? Is this your name? The name you gave me 5 minutes ago. Is that you?
No.
If that's
I
not
was
you,
asking-
you can be charged, and you will be charged with giving false details, being the driver of the vehicle.
This is my name. This is my real name and my real address.
So why did you just say that it wasn't your real name?
No, I didn't decide.
You just said that wasn't you.
That's my real name, boss.
Okay, so if I look up on the system, there's going to be a photo of you under that name, is it?
Yep, that's my name.
Okay,
Real
if you're
name.
lying to me, you're going to be charged,
Yep.
all right?
Yep.
When an attempt to blame his older brother fails, Jacob's next trick is to claim he is his older brother.
So this is you.
No. My name's...
Sorry? Why have you just told me twice that is your name?
No. I didn't tell you the name. I'm just like straight up to you. This is my real name. It's, number 80. I didn't wanna, I didn't wanna muck around with you guys, but I was just telling you my full name. Yeah.
That's his real name.
So you did give false details on the roadside, did you?
You gave us your brother's details, didn't you?
No, I just spoke with my brother. It's not me.
When I asked you what your name was,
Yeah.
you didn't give me this. You gave me that name.
Who is that? Who is that?
That's my brother's name.
That's your brother's name? Okay, he can be charged with giving false details. You're going to be charged with giving false details. You're going to be charged with that.
I asked you for your name. All you had to do is give us your name.
Now that police have his real name, Seth's still going to try a few more tricks, including the pretending to blow in the tube trick.
You're just going to take one big breath, blow on that till I tell you to stop, okay? Go. Keep blowing, mate. Are you blowing? You got to blow hard. You're not blowing. Blow. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Oi. When you start, all right, you blow in one large breath till I tell you to stop. You're not.
No, I do.
Because you need to keep going until we get a reading, all right?
Okay.
Go again. Go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing on it, blow hard on it, blow hard on it, keep going. It's 978. 400's the limit. So you're over twice the legal limit.
With nothing to lose, Seth gives it one last shot, but by now the police have reached the end of their patience.
No, but that's not me, bro. That's my other brother that was doing the damage. It's not even me, bro.
You were driving?
Huh?
You were driving the vehicle?
It was the same thing. This my brother was driving the vehicle.
You're now saying that you didn't drive the car?
That's my brother was
It's
driving.
funny because I saw you get into it and drive it away in front of us.
No, basically.
No. I think I've had enough of your lying for one night. This is the 4th time you've been caught drink driving. And you're over twice the legal limit, and you're a disqualified driver. And you gave us false details.
Seth is not only twice the age he claimed to be, but he's 2.5 times the legal limit. This would lead to his 3rd conviction for drink driving and one for driving while disqualified. He was sentenced to 14 months disqualification, 1 year's intensive supervision, a compulsory drug and alcohol program, and 4 months community detention.
Not very good night for you, is it?
It's Saturday afternoon and Papakura officers Cheryl Vander Hayden and Damon Treadway have spotted a car that looks like it shouldn't be on the road.
Hey guys, how are you? Saw you guys down at the shops at Rob Street. Where's your warrant and your rego?
We just bought it. Just now.
Who did you buy it off? Because I've seen this before.
This old man. An old man.
An old man was driving this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems an unlikely story, and a quick check of John's details reveals that the car isn't the only thing that shouldn't be on the road.
You're a forbidden driver, so you're going to go to court for driving whilst forbidden. This car's going to get impounded for 28 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And you guys are all on active conditions, you know that, are you? All due in court the next couple of days?
On the 18th.
Yeah.
On the 18th, Tuesday.
Okay, you'll also be receiving ions for no warrant, no rego, and also this car is green stickered. Okay?
So my car gets impounded.
That's right, it's getting impounded. The tow truck's on the way now.
Oh, shit.
You tell me why it's bullshit.
Oh, like, we went to go and see another dude. We were going to swap the car off. He's got a rego and warrant car, and he was going to take it like that.
Unfortunately, you've been driving this car. It's got no rego, no warrant. You don't have a licence. You've been previously forbidden to drive. So why is that unfair?
Previously, it's like 2 years ago.
Doesn't matter. You haven't got a licence. You're still forbidden.
As John struggles to come up with an argument to get out of the hundreds of dollars of fines, the owner, Anaru, is more upset about the fact they won't be driving his car away.
Wow, that's bullshit, G. That's bullshit, G.
The car spent 28 days in the impound yard, and John was charged with driving while forbidden and received $400 in fines.
Nah, bro. I'll do it again anyway.
So while they wait for John to re-offend, Cheryl and Damon respond to a call about a disturbance at this Papakura house, where the friendliest greeting will come from the family dog.
Are you going to bite me? What's that? What's that?
Because when Forrest comes out, he immediately goes on the defensive.
What's going on in here? Anything?
Nothing going on here.
We've just been called here. Apparently there's something going on at this address. Is it just you here by yourself and your forehead's bleeding, so obviously something's happening, eh?
What do you mean over this something's happened?
Well, we were called here by somebody that's a bit concerned about what's going on here. There's lots of yelling and screaming between you and a female. I can see things in the house have been knocked over. There's a smashed window around the side of the house and you're bleeding.
Oh, it's been there for ages.
Okay, well, what's been going on today? Come be straight up with us.
What?
If we can find out what's going on and find out that everyone's okay, then we can leave you alone.
Well, obviously, no comment. Got nothing to
Well,
say.
go get the female so at least we can see if she's all right and then we can leave you alone.
Oh, she's all right.
We'll go and get her so I can make that judgment, thank you.
Oh, well, you fucking give me a fucking search warrant. Then you come in.
Under section 317, I can come in.
Get a search
PK,
warrant.
yes,
and then
PK.
you fucking come in.
Obviously, he's been pretty uncooperative. It's more of a domestic than disorder. Without seeing her or making sure that she's got no injuries or she's okay, we can't really leave the address.
When Sergeant Stuart Stone arrives, Keisha comes to the door and she is just as unhappy to see police.
She's just come out now, just as you've walked up.
I am alright.
You don't look all right.
I'll go and talk to her.
Hello, man.
Yeah, hello, it's you.
Can you just tell us what's going on? The guy's
I'm alright.
What's happened?
What's been happening between you guys today?
I'm alright. Okay, we had a good day.
Yeah. Can we get into details? We're going to be out of here.
Why do you want us listening for?
Because when we come to a
why?
domestic incident, we get details. Because this is all. Yeah, it is.
We're here to live f***ing up me, man.
You don't have to be hit.
I don't f***ing give a shit. Get f***ing up here and we don't do shit.
Hey, you guys, we're going to be out of here if we can just sort this out quickly.
Why? So what up?
Keisha is worried the police will take Forrest away, so she's not keen to sort anything out.
You don't do anything to me. Can you just take that?
Hey, we're gonna get out of your hair, but I need to get your details before we leave. What's your last name? And then we'll get out of here.
No, anyways, they search warrant actually for.
You don't have a. We don't have
Well,
a
you
search
said
warrant.
you're going to ring up for a search warrant.
I never said that. Now you're making things
Doesn't
up.
come in.
No, now you're making things up. Okay. Because we
Well,
do not need a search warrant to come
I asked you
here.
for a search warrant, and you said you're going to ring up.
No, you didn't.
We don't need one. I could just explain them.
Don't tell me I'm telling lies.
You just don't know what you're talking about. That's what I'm telling you. Okay?
What do you mean? You're telling me that I'm a liar?
No, I'm telling you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? What's your name?
Finally, Forrest gives Cheryl an honest answer.
I can see you.
But now Keisha's the biggest problem for police and her neighbours.
I can see you cooking over here. Are you complaining? What?
Keep quiet or you're going to be arrested, okay?
Wait, you arrest me?
You watch.
What?
Keep quiet. Keep quiet or you will be arrested.
But despite police warnings, Keisha won't stop threatening people.
You're under arrest. Disorderly behaviour.
Under arrest for disorderly behaviour. Out of here.
Disorderly behaviour. Come on. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Get up.
What?
When Keisha eventually went to court, she was convicted of disorderly behaviour and released with conditions not to re-offend within 9 months. With both parties refusing to speak to police, no one was charged in relation to the domestic dispute.
Our informant finished the borough in prison. They're on Beanley and they've just gone to the intersection of passing Sherborne.
It's Friday night in Christchurch, and a tip-off by a member of the public has led Constable Paul Scott to this car that's been seen driving erratically.
Copy, we're right behind it now, so...
Copy, what's that unit?
Central I3, we're going to tip it out on Colombo near Beanley.
Eventually the car comes to a stop, and when the elderly driver gets out, he makes a move that immediately raises police suspicions.
No. What are you throwing them away for? Have you been drinking alcohol tonight, sir?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Because you've admitted drinking alcohol, I now require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay.
I'm driving the car.
Well, you were clearly driving the car. There's only one person in the car. When I got to the driver's door...
Where are the keys?
Keys are just over there on the footpath.
Oh, yeah.
So I now require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay.
What do I like to do?
No, just stay here.
I need to have a piss.
No,
I do. I need to have a piss. I'm going to piss my pants if I don't.
Well, you can come over to the side of the road and stand here.
Oh, that's cool. I want to have a piss.
do not obviously
What,
need
do you want to kill me?
No.
Shoot me?
No.
Hey.
Stay here and stop being a clown.
Calm down.
Well, we're not going to go to the toilet now. We need you to do a breath test.
Oh, you cannot do a breath test on me. Listen,
I have requested that you undergo. Don't do that.
Hey.
Don't call that as a refusal.
Yep.
Right. Just K9 for refusal. Yep. Oh, f you guys.
Hey.
Don't resist, buddy. All right.
I'm not resisting.
Not surprisingly, Ray's attempt to get himself out of trouble has failed, and the discovery of a near-empty wine bottle next to the steering wheel gives new meaning to the term one for the road.
This is a good trip.
But in spite of the mounting evidence,
I'm looking forward to this.
Ray's not about to go quietly.
Anything said by you will be recorded and may be given in evidence. Do you understand those rights?
You cannot change my mind. My mind is my mind. You will not destroy what I am.
Having stood up for himself, Ray decides he'll stand up for the rights of all oppressed New Zealanders.
The rules are not the law. The law is the same. It doesn't change. The rules constantly change. You don't realise what the law is about. It's common sense. Period. You can put me in jail if you want, because this is a lot of crap, a lot of bullshit. You can put me in jail if you want, I don't mind. You can take everything away from me, but I will stand up and I will demand the truth. You will not kill me. You guys are f***s. You're f***ed up. You're f***ed up because of the rules.
And by the time they get back to Christchurch Central...
Hey, let me do it myself.
Police know they're in for a long night.
Can I go and have a piss?
Okay. Have a seat. I've got to read you these rights.
I'll go and piss in the bucket. Look.
Have a seat.
I understand what you're doing. I know you.
I have a process to follow.
I know you've got a process to follow.
Have a seat.
Bullshit to start with.
Have a seat.
Piss.
Yep, you better do that
piss on the floor?
Have a seat and we'll do this.
If I piss on the floor, then you can prosecute me for pissing on the floor like a toilet.
You're advised that you've been detained under the Land Transport Act for an evidential breath test and or blood test.
But Ray's delaying tactics aren't going to work. With a prior conviction for drunk driving and no driver's licence, police are fast running out of patience.
I now require you to undergo an evidential breath test without delay.
Without delay?
Yes.
Oh, really?
So
if it was with delay, how long would that be? This guy's like, he hasn't got no sense of humour at all. Yeah, I'll give you on.
Okay, so you can blow into that and you'll hear a tone and keep blowing until I tell you to stop, okay?
And eventually, the inevitable process gets underway.
Good.
But not for long.
So I now require you to undergo an evidential breath test again.
Right, the first one?
No, takes the lower of the two readings, okay?
No, just one, that's it.
You gave me one sample and I require two for a complete test.
That's your test, it's not mine. At least I gave you one. That's what I have to give you two.
By refusing to give a second breath test, Ray is required to give a blood test. But the predictable happens.
Under the Land Transport Act. And
you are refusing it by asking me to do it.
Do you consent to a sample of your blood being taken?
Do you consent to a sample of your blood being taken?
Okay, it's quite simple. You're going to be arrested for refusing to give a sample of your blood. Okay? Because of those rights that I gave you earlier on.
Rights? There's no rights. You haven't given a sample of your blood.
Ray never gave a blood sample, but when he sobered up, he became more cooperative and pleaded guilty to charges of careless driving, refusing an officer's request for blood, and driving while disqualified. His disqualification was extended indefinitely, and he was sentenced to 6 months home detention.
You know what it's called? The Hollywood Picket Show.
Next week on Police 10-7, New Zealand officers in the Solomon Islands deal with an angry drunk who's just crashed his car.
No, listen. No, maybe I'll kill you later.
Police attend a devastating car crash.
Yep.
Got a pulse. That's a good start. Stop deleting them. Come on.
An amateur photographer has his career cut short
what?
Of the blue phone ones, I see.
Yep, of women, because you've been putting your phone down and taking pictures of up their skirts.
And brawlers make a run for it when police show up unexpectedly.
So forth. There's a bit of a fight at Glen Eden Shops. Wait, come here. Come here.
The Muddy Woods marched up with a trespass.
Police. What's your name?
Mary scraped her elbow and also has a graze near her eye, but at this stage it's unclear whether she's been attacked or hurt herself falling to the ground.
Can you see it in here, eh? Come on. Get back. Sit back. Sit down.
I like the pigs.
Why?
We're just going to take you home, mate.
Take you home, mate. Come on. Take a seat. Take a seat.
My phone.
Where's your phone?
One of the exits has got a petrol tank
where?
spilling all over the road.
Just take a seat and wait for your phone, eh? Come take a seat. Pretty cool. Watch your head. Move over this way. Put your seatbelt on, eh?
Just so you don't get hurt. We don't want you getting hurt, yeah? No,
Put your hand
we'll
in.
make sure you're all right.
Yeah.
So how do you know this guy up here?
Because he's just my friend.
How often do you see him? Will you see him tomorrow?
No, it was just face again.
Why not? What happened?
How come you're lying out here in the footpath?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, because he got me drunk.
Has he hurt you in any way?
No way.
What's the
Because
story?
the asshole left me there.
See, take your belt. I'm going to plug your belt in, okay? And you don't have to undo it. He left you there. No, you won't. Don't say things like that.
Mary's threats to kill the man may be just drunken babble, but Patrick's still concerned.
What did he do for you to feel that way? You're obviously pretty angry, eh? What's happened tonight? You want to tell me about it?
No, it's alright.
What's he done?
No. I want to see.
No, don't do that. You're just being silly now. Put your seat back on normally.
Oh, please, can I just...
No, you're going to stay. Do you want to go in, Jeff? Because she's going to leave it, mate. No, hang on. You want shoes and cell phone, eh? Shoes and cell phone?
Shoes and cell phone,
Shoes and cell phone.
All I need to do is just...
No, you need to stay here. We're going to get your stuff for you and then we're going to take you home. How is that for service?
Satisfied that Mary hasn't been assaulted tonight, they decide it's time to take her home.
Or...
Are these your shoes?
Yes.
The guys aren't home.
my cell phone?
The Indian guys are gone, the guy said.
No, you're staying in the car.
Me going there?
No, you're not going there. No.
Please.
No. So you fell on the road back there, did you? And that's where we found you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
No. I was lying on the road to get killed.
You were lying on the road to get killed?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't care. I wasn't actually be born in this world.
What?
I wasn't actually be born in this world. But me had a heart of my own. And then I sat by the little box.
You need to get out of the car now, yeah?
And at Mary's mother's house, they try to get her inside.
This way, Hey. No, you're going inside, your mum wants you.
No, I don't want her.
Come on.
I don't want her.
She's waiting. Let's go.
We're going to
I don't care about her.
If you're not coming here...
Jump in. Gotta go to the cell now, okay?
Mary will be taken back to the station because Patrick and Jeff are concerned for her safety.
I just want to give my mum a kiss bye before I do something damaging.
You won't do anything. We're going to do our best to make sure you don't do anything damaging.
Oh, can you give 2 double beeps, please? Thank you.
At Otahuhu Station, the officers take her inside to be assessed and to arrange treatment for her cuts and grazes.
All right?
You can walk.
I can walk.
Come down this way, please. Okay, can you take your earrings out, please?
I can't. Let's not just go step through.
You can.
No charges were laid against Mary. She was taken to Middlemore Hospital that night and discharged the next day.
I was just going down to get my rent out of my Air Force card so I can pay my rent to my landlord. That was it. There were some people up the street. I said hello to them. How's your night? Blah, blah, blah. That was it. And then all of a sudden the cops turned up. They go to me, oh, you're on curfew. I didn't refuse it. I didn't reject it. I just said, no, sweet as mate. You know that. I know that. Sweet ass, I respect that. Cool.
Half an hour before George was brought to Papakura Station, Constables John Clark and Marina Phillips were called to a disturbance in the local shopping centre.
We just got a call from a unmarked unit with 2 plainclothes guys in it. They've been watching some quite drunk people down on the corner, and the group's getting a bit bigger, starting to push and shove each other. So we're just heading there before things get out of hand and keep an eye on them.
When they arrive, other officers have arrested 2 of the scrappers, but John Clark also recognises one of the group, George, who shouldn't be out on the street.
Breach of bail, you're under arrest, come on, hop in the back.
George is awaiting sentencing on a burglary charge, and his bail conditions mean he has to be inside 24 hours a day. And tonight, inside is going to mean a police cell. It's a busy night, and the cells are already filling up, and some of the drunks obviously have no idea where they are.
Fucking didn't piss himself. What are you in here for? George? That's just disgusting, man. That's disgusting.
Hey, George, you stayed here. We can't have you wander around the cell block.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. You know, has that person not been to jail or something? You know? Fuck.
No etiquette, no etiquette.
No, there's no morals, bro.
It turned out that George's original trouble with the law had started after a long session on P.
My mate turned up at my house in a stolen car, and I was getting a tattoo done. Got heaps of them, bro. And then he goes, come on, let's do a bit. So, you know, it wasn't my fault that I said yes. It was because of the old P. Because I was just like, shh, yeah, bro, let's go do it, man, let's go fucking do it, mate, fuck this, mate. Honestly, mate, I didn't care in the world, mate. I really didn't care, bro. Because once one P hits you, bro, that's it, boom. The whole attitude, your whole brain turns different, mate. It's not like marijuana, where you just get stoned and yeah, I'm wasted. All P does to you, it gives you the go to go and do it, gives you the energy to just say, hey, man, I'm going to do this, that's it. I've been off P for the last month and a half now.
Tell us what it's like to come off it.
It's hard, mate. You get the shakes, you know, you get the taste in the back of your mouth, you get this little tingle in the back of your mouth saying, oh fuck, I've got to get there, I've got to help P because the taste is there. It's in the back.
While George is talking, police are trying to calm down one of the other guys arrested back at the shopping centre.
Sober as, mate, you know, nothing wrong with me, mate, nothing wrong with me in the world, and this guy's going, buh, 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 buh.
George thinks he knows why the guy is so angry.
First signs, mate, he's on P, bro. Hey, he's in the confined space, and he can't handle the facts, what's going around on him. You know what P does, honestly, bro? P makes you drink piss, have a good time, and fuck hard. It makes you fuck in bed like there's no tomorrow, mate. No time. If people go, oh, that's all not true, that is true, bro. It keeps you hard for a long time, mate, especially if you're on a gear bed with a chick. But if you're with your bros, having a pee, it takes you 3 puffs, bro, and you can feel the effects. You can feel your head going ding, 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 ding. You can feel that buzz in your head straight away. Pee. Avoid it. If you think your life is sweet, just keep it how it is.
After a night in the cells, George was taken home to continue his curfew. He faced no further charges after this incident, but was later sentenced to 9 months supervision and 100 hours community service on the original burglary charge. It's late on Friday night, and Mount Maunganui constables Rob Everett and Diane Lewis have been called in to sort out an argument between neighbours.
How's it?
Hey, I just had that fucking idiot across the road come over here fucking threatening to smash all my windows and fucking kill me because fucking it was yarn, which I've had.
Sorry, if we turn this
Barry's
down,
ex-wife's house is nearby, and it's there that he says his neighbour threatened him.
I walked past his house, and because he's meant to be looking after her house, and her and I are having a war. She's not even in town.
Yeah, but isn't there a protection order out? Were you not meant to go around there at all?
But I didn't go around there.
How long ago did this actually happen?
About 15 minutes ago, just before I phoned.
Okay. And this is just after you'd been walking down...
Just walking past, yeah. No, I wasn't going to react and try to make a war of it. I just thought the best thing to do is just get someone to come up to, hey, you know, mellow out and leave me alone.
Okay, we'll go over and speak to him.
Just tell him to, hey, leave me alone and stay out, out
okay,
of my life sort of thing, you know?
Rob and Diane head across the road to Craig's house to get the other side of the story.
Craig. How you going? Good. Rob Everett from the Mount Police.
Yeah, I know that one. I was actually waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. As you're probably aware, Barry's said there was a bit of an altercation here tonight. What was the story there?
Well, I got permission from his ex-wife.
Yes, yeah, I know. Yep.
Right, and she gave me a house key to look after her house where she's away in Wellington.
Yes.
And he was there, and he goes, oh, what are you doing here? And I said, it's got nothing to do with you. And he went walking down the road and he goes, oh fuck, I'm going to get Gisborne people onto you, I'm going to get them to bash your fucking heads in and all this.
Yeah.
So I went over there to see what his problem was. Yeah, I will smack his head in. I don't give a damn what you do.
It's obviously a standoff, and Rob Everett's hoping that a quiet warning to each of the men will reduce the level of testosterone in the air.
Also, I'm warning you, Craig, you know, don't go doing anything silly, okay? Okay, but as I said to you, if we do catch you around, he's quite happy.
No problem.
Okay, and he said that you abused him as well, and also... well, don't, okay? Just ignore each other, okay?
Yeah.
With peace in the street restored, for the moment at least, a call comes through about a car chase involving a stolen boat.
Somebody's boat and trailer has been stolen off the front of their property in one of the nearby suburbs. The owner of the boat has seen the offending vehicle towing the boat away and has chased after the vehicle. Sounds like he's had a cell phone in the car, was able to call police and say that he's seen the offending vehicle in his boat have a traffic accident.
On State Highway 29, through those two roundabouts, it'll be on your left-hand side as you're going past Bay Park.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, comms, you can put us there, 10-7 now. Where's the driver of this vehicle here?
Yeah, over here. This is the.
Sorry?
What do you want to know?
The driver of this vehicle here, who was towing the boat.
The boat, he's gone. The guy that stole the boat's done a run it, but
where's he run to?
That way.
How long ago?
Oh, 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Okay, yep.
But they know the rego and they know who it is anyway, so...
No, that's all right, but he's running down there.
Oh, he's gone, mate. He's just running.
He's in the car.
He drove his car.
Oh, okay.
He drove that Toyota that they got the rego on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
he's
not running.
Well, you'll get him, mate.
Oh, okay.
He stole it because he said he had no money while I was trying to get him to beat him, so... He's not
so who owns the boat?
I do.
And this is your car on the front of it, is it?
No, this is my truck here.
Okay, so how did he manage to get off the road here?
He came round the corner here and I pushed him off the road.
Oh, okay.
With the truck.
So you were following? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll just...
The thief had not only been pushed off the road, he'd also been caught and held briefly while the owner had reclaimed his boat. But in all the confusion, he'd got away and his partner had driven them off.
Yeah, Roger.
The male got long black curly hair, but scruffy looking. She's got...
And he's headed that way.
Both of them in the car. The car will have a bit of damage on it.
Roger, that vehicle has decamped from here and it's headed back towards Mangatapu.
Roger.
We're talking of a time delay here of about 10 minutes though.
Roger, all units copy that. Registration.
As a call went out for patrol cars to locate the missing thief, Rob Everett was still trying to piece together the chain of events.
So your vehicle's the four-wheel drive, is that right? Okay.
I own the boat.
You own the boat,
I own the boat, and he just came past, picked it up, and we followed him down here.
Yeah.
We got to the roundabout, and my friend who's got the Holden there, he was in front, I was behind, and we sort of sandwiched him in, you know, tried to get him to stop on the side of the road, but he tried to do a runner, so we came around here. I came up beside him, and I just basically just pushed him off the side of the road, and shunted him, and that was all over. He stopped.
So how did the boat get off?
The boat, we took it off the car.
Oh, I see.
Broke off the car.
Broke off the car.
Broke off the car.
Wrong size tow ball, it's lifted
Oh,
off.
I see.
Broken the chain.
Yep.
Off. Launched itself off the trailer. It's broken the post off the front.
Okay, we'll just have a quick look at that.
The guy had obviously chosen the wrong boat to steal, and it seemed that it wasn't the first time. Constable Rachel Walker had to deal with a couple who matched the description of the thieves only a week earlier.
It was just one person
two of them.
Female driving and a male in the...
female.
Yeah.
She like a skinny looking white chick.
Yeah, long black
yeah.
curly hair. He was a wasted looking arsehole with black curly hair. Quite a solid little guy,
And,
but you know, yeah.
Quite good tattoos on the right arm, I saw.
The female offender was later arrested, but she refused to give up the identity of her male accomplice. She was fined $1,000.
Chuck it out. Chuck it out. I'm not worried about that. Devon, can I get you to deal with this guy over here? You're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be used in evidence.
After being read their rights, the two passengers decide there's not much point in remaining silent. Mike and Craig readily admit that they burgled the burger bar.
What did you get?
Grabbed chips and stuff, I think, just 2 chips.
Where are they now?
In the car.
In the boot?
Oh! Hey, I'll take some photos, eh?
Yeah. That'll be good. Oh, having a big party, eh? Oh, hell.
It's time to head to the station for some serious questioning. While Andy interviews Mike, Devon gives Craig a bandage for his injured hand, which he cut smashing the burger bar window. Devon's next task is tallying up the loot.
21 Pam's Carnival soft drink, 22 Fruity Juice chewing gums, 46 Hubba Bubba chewing gums, 13 Sweeties, 1 F-Pos machine, 1 plastic tub. Property stolen, just worth a few $100.
Giving into a major case of the munchies has clearly not paid off for these guys.
We were just driving around, just drinking and stuff, and then got hungry. So we had no plan, we just parked up there and did our stuff. We had no plan or anything, we just popped into our heads, so we just did it. Didn't think we'd get caught. I just picked up this, I don't know what it was, a black thing or whatever, off on the bin and just threw it through the window. And then I punched the window so my mate could fit through, that's why my hand's bleeding. And then my mate jumped through and grabbed all the drinks and chips and stuff.
And I just stood near the window and just grabbed everything I could that he was passing through. And just chucked everything in the back of the car. Just took off. Got pulled up and grabbed shit. Oh, I think we had a bag of lollies and had half a pack, I think. And that's about it. Oh, and a few pieces of chewing gum.
I'm sorry to the people that I stole the food off. Just sorry for doing it.
They're going to be both charged with burglary, which carries a maximum of 10 years imprisonment. And for the sake of $200 worth of chips, I believe they got a couple of chips and some chewing gum. And they're going to carry this conviction for the rest of their lives. Perhaps not worth it.
In court, Mike pleaded guilty to burglary and as a first-time offender was granted diversion. Craig also pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 1 year's supervision. Next week on Police 10-7, Jesse comes up with a novel excuse for excessive speed and failing to stop.
My brother's just been in a fight just out Langholm. There's a whole lot of islanders out there, honestly.
We meet Jared, shoplifter and dedicated follower of fashion.
If you wanted to blend into the background of the supermarket, there's no way you're going to blend in like that, is there?
What chance? I'm more than willing to help out.
And in Dunedin, some gum in his pocket lands a visiting businessman in big trouble.
For me to steal a pack of chewing gum, I find...
By the time I snapped the indicator in half and turned the lights off, there they were. And yeah, well, here I am now. It's not too good.
An hour earlier, West Auckland constables Mike Clubb and Bridget Erskine were just starting their shift when Jesse had sped past in his souped-up escort.
Just been passed by a car that's going excessive speeds, so we're just going to attempt to catch up with them and pull them over.
Failing to stop.
We've got a failing to stop on Huia Road.
But just round the next corner, the car's pulled over to the side of the road.
Actually, through to KVR, thanks, he's just stopped.
Go there, Ricky.
Get out of the car.
My brother's just been in a fight.
Get out of the car.
My brother's just been in a fight.
Get out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. That's it.
My brother's just been in a fight just out Langholm. There's a whole lot of islanders out there, honestly.
Yeah, you're not going to be much good to your brother driving like that, are you? You're under arrest for dangerous driving. Not obliged to say anything, even if you say you give evidence.
Can I just tell him to take my car?
No, he's getting out of the car as well.
No, he can't. Please sit here.
It appears as though Jesse and his mate Martin were on their way to a fight involving Jesse's younger brother.
What's wrong with his brother?
But although there's no alcohol involved, this is still a serious situation.
He's in a fight.
Please, you think it's safe driving that fast at night?
Not at all. Not at all.
What happens if you'd have a pedestrian up there? Or another car? A car coming out of a driveway?
Yeah.
Did you see us when you went past us?
I didn't even see you at all, mate.
You didn't see the car at all,
Not
let alone that it was a police car?
Honestly, I didn't even see you at all.
While Jesse denies having seen the police, his mate isn't telling the same story.
Driving. Did you see us when you went past? Yeah. Did you see our flashing lights? No. Did you comment to your friend that you saw us? He commented.
Oh, we did see you, but...
Yeah.
It turns out that the only reason Jesse stopped was that his lights had failed.
Indicator switch just broke.
Indicator switch.
Go have a look. The light switch and the light's just turned off. Go have a look, it's dangling off.
Yeah, we will.
I just had a
So that's why you stopped here?
Yeah, I just lost the light.
Remember commenting to your friend that you saw us?
No.
While Martin drove the car home, Jesse was taken to the station and was later convicted of dangerous driving and received a $600 fine and a 6-month suspension from driving. And a little while later, Mike and Bridget were called out to an accident.
We're just heading down to Wood Bay. There's an off-duty member's come across a car accident down there. Car's gone off the road into a ditch. Off-duty member suspects that the driver of the car is intoxicated, so we're going to go down and make sure the road's safe and clear and assist with that if we can and deal with things appropriate when we get there.
At the scene, off-duty police officers Cliff Veninga and Chris Stewart are hanging on to the driver.
Hi there. Hello. I'm Cliff from Auckland Central and this is...
Slip your hand up there, bud. Yeah, I know. Nobody told us he was playing up.
Well, you did. Try to get a little bit of a runner in.
Oh dear.
A little bit.
It wasn't very bright, was it?
Just stay down.
Stay down, bud. That's all right. No one should get run over.
We don't know his last name, but he's from number 1. Yeah, number 1. So he tells us, but we don't know his last name.
Okay.
Apparently this is his car, and as you can tell, he didn't quite make the corner.
No.
Just
no, it's not the is it? Okay.
But he wasn't too keen to stay around for a while.
Got any injuries there, mate?
No. He had a seatbelt on, which
Good
is lucky.
stuff. How about we go and sit in our car, eh? A little bit more comfortable for you.
Hi there.
Okay. Step this way.
I think he's a bit pissed.
Live locally, do you, bud?
The rugby tackle used to stop Nigel getting away ended with him banging his face on the ground. And with sore lips, blowing into a plastic tube isn't very easy.
Take a deep breath, blow. Get a full bag right up. How old are you? 18. Yeah. A little bit more. One more puff. Take a deep breath in.
He's taking up both letterboxes.
Okay. Can you see that? See where it's turned green? Yellow? Yeah, that means it's a failed test, okay? Because that's a failed test. Now required to accompany with the Henderson Police Station or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test or both. Okay, because you're required to accompany me, you have certain rights, okay? I'll explain those to you. Okay, you're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say can be given in evidence. Okay, you have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult an instructed lawyer without delay and in private. Do you understand all of that? Yeah, you sure? Cool.
Back at Henderson Station, the failed roadside test is confirmed.
Just finished processing our driver, who's come back with a positive result of 701 micrograms of alcohol per litre of breath. Limit for somebody of his age is 150. He'll now be processed for excess breath alcohol. It's his first offence for that, and careless driving as well for failing to stay on the road the way he did, having the accident. And you'll wait and see what happens.
Nigel was found guilty on both charges and received a 12-month suspension from driving and fines totalling $900.
20-year-old male who's being held by security there for shoplifting. Number 4703335
Constables Tina Perkins and Keith Barker have been called to the New World supermarket in Auckland's Freeman's Bay. security cameras have caught a man shoplifting 2 rolls of film.
Comes okay. I take no problems with him at the moment.
No problems with him at present, over.
Yeah, copy that.
When Tina and Keith arrive at the supermarket, they meet Jared. He's confessed to the crime and is placed under arrest for shoplifting.
There's your copy of the trespass notice. Basically, if you come back within a period of 2 years, you understand you could be arrested, and it's all written down there for you anyway. All right. Just just pull your pockets out from there. If I can see the linings, I know there's nothing in there. That's fine.
You got $100.
You got a $100 note there?
Yeah. Okay.
And you didn't know about it?
Well, I was working tonight and somebody must have given it to me while we're changing, and I had to put them on the till stuff to.
Okay. What about these?
Jared accepts the trespass notice, but when store security officer Misike tries to take a photo for the shop records, Jared claims his civil rights are being violated.
Civil liberties prevent people from being identified for certain reasons unless there's a cause, and people may have that in their policy. The legal aspect is that there must be providence in the law to have somebody be photographed for an offence, and I don't think that applies here.
Well, I think you'll find actually if you actually go to like for a protest and things like that, you'll see the police cameramen there taking pictures.
Yeah, but that's the police. This is a civil photograph.
You'll see news people taking photographs.
That's media.
You'll see, yeah, exactly. So there's no difference between the media in the rulings.
Yeah, this requires my consent, and I'm not really willing to give my consent.
Well, if they take it without your consent, they take it, don't they?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Things come to an impasse.
That's where it stands.
Misike needs a photo for security purposes, but Jared refuses permission. Misike now has to hunt for his mugshot. He stalks Jared down to the car park, waiting for an opportunity to snap his photo.
Oh no, sorry, if you can keep out the car for me and I'll put cuffs on you and stand. Okay. Then just stay to this side.
No, that thing.
Misike has to settle with a shot of the back of Jared's head, but having avoided a security mugshot, Jared still has a charge of shoplifting to deal with. Back at the station, Keith's been thinking about Jared's actions.
I'll tell you one thing, when you said that you didn't plan it when you went into the supermarket, I believe you. I'll tell you why I believe you, because if you wanted to blend into the background the supermarket, there's no way you're going to blend in like that, is there?
Not a chance. You couldn't go any less prepared. You're right.
As a first-time offender, Jared was granted diversion, thereby avoiding a criminal conviction. He was ordered to make a donation to charity and write an apology to New World.
Male, driver 5'5", Caucasian, blue trousers, green top.
Christchurch constables Nathan Connolly and Soames Crowver are on the lookout for a young man who's crashed his car into a church and left the scene.
Copy that, heading down Gloucester Street.
Driver's just left the scene going that way in a red four-door.
The witnesses say that the drivers crashed this green car, then run and jumped into the passenger seat of a nearby red car, which has sped off from the scene.
So he's left in a vehicle, is he? Yeah, it was parked right behind those two working up there. They may have a number plate.
Okay, cheers guys.
Column 61, the defendant's left in the red vehicle. We're just going to speak to another couple of
Hey guys, obviously you know there's a guy that crashed into the church up there, and that green, there's a green vehicle that was just here. There was a red vehicle that pulled in behind you here, and it got the drivers jumped in it and taken off. Do you know which way they've gone?
Oh, I saw the car.
No, that's okay. Comms, is that car being followed at the moment?
A report then comes through that a member of the public is following the suspect vehicle and is relaying its progress to comms.
Last heard we had this turning right onto New Brighton Road, so someone's following it. He's now apparently doing speed limit behind a bus and probably still on New Brighton Road.
The police also believe that the car itself has been stolen.
To Avondale Road.
You know where that is?
Oh, here. Gone left into Halverston Drive, left into Halverston Drive.
Com Central 1. We have seen that vehicle.
Are you with the vehicle now?
Yep. Street. Drive.
You with the vehicle in the street?
Roger, we're pulling into street.
Roger.
Get out of the car, mate, and get on the ground.
Shit.
Get on the ground.
Oh.
You drive that car, mate?
Oh, my mate, he's crashed his car. And
yeah. What's your name, mate?
The officers then established that the red car has not been stolen, as it belongs to the driver, Chris. His mate, Aaron, however, is in big trouble.
You had about 3 or 4 drinks, you reckon? Or 3 or 4 jugs?
No, 3 or 4.
So you know, mate, that you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given in evidence, okay? You understand that?
Yep.
Okay.
Within minutes, a traffic unit arrives to take over the breath screening process.
I want you to blow firmly through the end of that red tube there until I say stop. Just take your hand away, mate. Okay, go. Blow as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep it going. Awesome, mate. That's fine. That's fine. How old are you?
18.
18? It's a failed general test. See, this is failed general.
Yep.
So, you're going with this constable here, aren't you? So we are going to, again, require you to accompany us back to Central Police Station.
Yep.
For the purpose of it, yep, just listen to what I have to say to you. For the purpose of the evidential breath test, blood test, or both. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Right, mate. Here you go, this gentleman here, and I'll see you here.
As Aaron's being readied for a trip to the police station, Chris explains how he crashed into the church.
Yeah, it's just the end of the week, just having a beer like we do, but had a bit more than we normally did, but I didn't. Just leaving work, and we just contemplated whether we should take both cars, and we did in the end. I was going to take them home, but that's why I feel real guilty. But just coming back down Linwood Ave, and yeah, just seeing rear vision mirror, I'm spinning out and smashing into the church. And that's the reason I just went running over to him and just seeing if he's alright. So, and then I tried to take him back to my house. It's a pretty silly idea, but trying to do a run almost. But yeah, I thought it was the right thing to do, so obviously not. But yeah, that's what happened.
We're going to just return back to the scene and try and organise a tow company for the vehicle, and obviously try and get in touch with someone at the church just to wrap up what's happened.
The witnesses Elizabeth and Leon have also returned to the scene.
When we followed the car, it was very nerve-wracking actually, because I'm usually on the other side of the phones. I'm answering the phones at the police station, not giving the messages to them. We had to keep up a reasonable speed because he was slightly speeding, and it was nerve-wracking.
Just at the lights here, he was up. The lights there had stopped, he had a mate in front of him. As they sort of turned to come east down Gloucester Street, they've come around the corner, and he's tried to sort of swing it around, but being front wheel drive, he's lost control, and it's just like a vacuum just overcorrected and sucked him into the church. He's lucky, very lucky, there were no pedestrians, he didn't kill anybody or any other motorists that were in the way. Obviously he's made some sort of an attempt to get closer to God today, but hasn't quite got that far and ended up on the steps of the church.
In court, Aaron's fines and court costs for drunk driving totalled $800. He was disqualified for 6 months and ordered to pay for the damage to the church.
Yeah, Ed, we need to talk to you in relation to...
Constables Tracy Robertson and Craig Brown are patrolling the city streets of Dunedin when they receive a call from comms.
You've just been informed by comms of a shoplifter at the 9-day food store in George Street. Pop along and see what they've taken.
When Tracy and Craig arrive at the busy store and wade through the customers, they're told the alleged shoplifter has been taken to the back office. He's been accused of stealing a packet of chewing gum.
Okay, so you're obviously aware of why we're here. So at the moment I'll caution you, you're not obliged to say anything, and anything you do say may be given evidence.
I'm more than willing to help out.
Mike is a visiting businessman to Dunedin and tells a story of how the chewing gum ended up in his pocket unpaid for.
Came in, what did we buy? I just said chewing gum, because she grabbed some chewing gum as well. Drinks, 2 bottles of Diet Vanilla Coke, because that's what she wanted. I wanted a Cordon Bleu, packet of cigarettes. I do apologise if I'm forgetting something, because as I say, I had quite a bit to drink. but it came to about $30 odd. Paid it, because that's what you do. And that's why I find this kind of ironic, and it's, to be honest, why I'm kind of laughing about it, because it's about chewing gum, after I just probably spent about $35 worth of stuff here. As I say, been drinking quite a bit. If it was in my hands, I probably went into my pocket to grab some cash, and I probably left the chewing gum on my pocket. It's sorry, and if it's disrespect for laughing, but I come down from Auckland to do marketing campaigns. I stay at the motel across the road here every time I'm here. I come to this night and day once a month. For me to steal a packet of chewing gum, I find fucking ludicrous, to be honest. I apologise for my language if that's inappropriate, but...
Why'd you take it? Why'd you take the chewing?
I didn't take the chewing. I picked up the chewing gum because I thought I felt like some chewing gum. I incidentally put it in my pocket. I had no idea I put it in my pocket until I'd walked out the door, and some guy said, "Can you come for a walk with me?" And that's when I thought, well, I might have put something in my pocket. I might have put the chewing gum in my pocket by accident. If I was going to steal something, it will be something worth more than $1. And if you want to charge me, take my fingerprints, you know, put me in a cell for stealing, but honestly, I find it kind of ridiculous. And I suppose this is where I'm starting to get a bit confused. As an honest mistake. And I understand you probably don't think it's an honest mistake.
The consequences of a possible shoplifting conviction are starting to hit home.
And I do apologise if I'm laughing, I just can't. I'm just now starting to wonder if my career's going to be over for a packet of chewing gum.
Craig suspects that Mike may have made an honest mistake. Whether he faces a shoplifting charge, though, is now up to the store manager.
No, I sort of believe he could have made an honest mistake here, and after seeing the circumstances, it's
Straight up. Or explain it to him.
I think he just needs to be well aware that he needs to take more caution when he has been drinking, that he does actually produce all the items.
Pays for everything he's picked up.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is the manager was speaking to you here before we turned up.
He was the manager?
Yep, he's the manager.
Cool.
Okay. Has decided that he's reasonably happy that you've made an honest mistake on this occasion. Okay, you paid for the items, the other items.
Okay. Alright.
So you're not going to be charged.
Cool. Yeah, understand. I was starting to stress here a little bit, like, do you know what I mean?
Take it as a warning, though. You will be warned.
Oh, like,
okay.
I will do community service for this, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a warning, verbal warning.
Yeah.
You need to just take a wee bit more care when you're out on the turf.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you're picking stuff up in the shop.
Mike is immensely relieved that his reputation stays intact. He's free to go, but the chewing gum should stay.
Thank you very much for being so understanding.
You have to leave the car.
Oh, good point. Sorry, there you go.
Next week on Police 10-7, Wellington officers searching for an assault victim, gatecrasher mongrel mob party.
All of you, kneel down, okay? Anybody got weapons on them?
Jackson is sure he's innocent.
I don't hit anyone, mate. I'm serious, straight up.
You hit the guy with the dreadlocks?
No, I didn't, mate.
A Christchurch driver accused of racing is determined to prove his point.
Does that look like fucking Believ, mate? I didn't even go down Believ.
No, you went down Believ and you turned into
fucking
Manchester
bullshit,
Street.
mate. Prove it, mate. Prove it.
I will prove it. I've got an officer down there that's...
I've got a fucking girlfriend in the car, mate.
And also in Christchurch, police officers sweep through a party that's got totally out of control.
Come on, people, you've been told! Move! Get out!
Have been alerted to trouble at a nearby party involving the mongrel mob.
And a group of people have turned up with baseball bats. We're heading in that location now, and we'll probably have an RV before we get to that location, so we've got extra staff. and then we'll all go in mass force to try and resolve what's happened up there.
As an informant relays details about the fight and the likelihood of weapons at the scene, the officers head to a safe arrival point.
Female's turned up and has got blood on her, said about the baseball bat. 20 people there.
We've got an update that somebody's been injured there, possibly with a baseball bat, and we've got a named offender as well. This person is well known to us, so whilst we're going up there, we'll be looking to see if we can identify this person.
Apparently, has tried to hit this female that's turned up at the address with his hands, and somebody else, unknown who, has taken for him with the baseball bat. Copy. Did you see any other weapons in the house other than the baseball bat?
As the full team gathers, they receive a briefing from Sergeant Tasha Penny and CIB Officer Jimmy Partia.
You can't see people at all, but apparently there's a gazebo at the back where everybody's having a party. I've been advised that the address we're about to go to, a party, 40 odd people there, at least half a dozen Mogamore members.
It appears now that there's a chap, he is a mobster, he's been assaulted with a baseball bat. There's a suggestion he may be unconscious at that address, so the initial story regarding a female being assaulted is incorrect.
Her partner, who was a Mogamore member, last time she's seen him, he was starfished on the ground, obviously been knocked out with a baseball bat, and also a golf club.
Team policing have just arrived. That's boosted our numbers, so as I said earlier on, we'll be a formidable force when we go in there, and hopefully we'll be able to overwhelm the people in there. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are now. Just stay. Stay on the floor. On the floor, fella. Kneel down right now. All of you, kneel down, okay? Anybody got weapons on them?
You're going to be cuffed until we sort it out.
Oh, yeah, Chris? Nothing in your body?
No.
Anything in your pocket?
Can you just make sure you give them the information and rights without
And among the handcuffed partygoers being cautioned, there's a sharp legal mind.
If there's a phone available, we can ring our lawyers. What's happening? What's happening with our... They just said if there's a phone available.
As soon as practicable.
Yeah, but she just said if there's a phone available. There's a phone available in Cyprus. Why can't we ring our lawyer?
While the discussion continues on the lawn, Jimmy takes a patched member aside and Eric speaks to one of the female residents to find out what's gone on.
We heard that somebody had been injured here, seriously injured.
There's no one injured, we're just having a good time.
There was a bit of a scuffle about 4 hours earlier, but fuck them.
Oh, we were told it was about an hour ago, you know?
No one was injured.
Was he here though earlier on?
Tell your homeboy to back up.
Nobody was injured.
He doesn't need to fucking arm wrestle a lady.
However, with no sign of the injured man, the police leave the address.
What we'll do now is we'll go back, regroup, and basically just carry out more inquiries, try and locate the victim.
So all in all, it went well. We had no police injuries, and we got some information to follow up.
There's no rest for Rob and Eric as they get called to deal with a fight at a Lower Hutt nightclub.
Oi! I'm talking to you with a white shirt on.
They're the first police on the scene and straight away spot a couple of guys matching the description of some of those who were fighting.
Guys, just come back, yeah? Okay? We've got called there was an incident in room with a queue, yeah? I noticed your shirt's all ripped. Do you want to tell me what happened? Yeah?
Well, the guy grabbed me.
Yeah?
Hit me.
Okay.
And so I jumped out of there and I'm leaving now because I don't want to get hit again.
That's fine, okay.
With about 20 people reported to have been fighting, Eric and Rob have a tricky task ahead, although reinforcements soon arrive.
Just listen, I should get arrested, yeah? Jeff, Rob's in on his own, yeah? These guys were involved, yeah?
The three guys are trying to play down their involvement, but the barman says that one of their mates, Philip, has been assaulted.
Don't say that.
Listen, guys, do you want to just if
I'm
you...
saying this is the main guy that got hit, and he's saying it wasn't him. But
he's saying he's the guy who got hit.
No, he's saying it's not, but all my bar staff know it was him, my bouncer knows him.
As a victim or an offender?
He's a victim, and he's still trying to deny it.
Well, if he's a victim and he wants to deny it, that's fine. You just need to go back and speak to my officers in the club, if you would, please.
Meanwhile, others are happy to admit they've been hit.
I'm elbowed in the face by him, and then it led
to about 4 metres away from there into buy the Perspex, and someone must have went through it, and then it all just crashed over him. Yeah. Fucking that stuff on me. Full on me. I don't know if it was glass or Perspex.
See, that's two people who said you're the guy who got hit.
But Philip still says he hasn't been punched.
That's fine, but we just want to find out exactly what happened.
From my point of view, you were in the wrong. You got hit. You were just pounding.
Okay, you got blood around your mouth, yeah? You got a little bit of blood around your mouth, so you've been hit, yeah? No. Two people have said you've been hit.
But listen, mate, if you've been hit, we don't want to turn around and try and find someone. I just don't want nothing to do with it. I haven't been hit or anything.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, just don't get in any more trouble tonight then. Okay?
Eventually the police sort out what's gone on and pull Jackson aside for throwing the first punch.
Okay. Situation is the landlord, licensee of the premises, is saying that you started an incident inside there, yeah, which resulted in a large group of people fighting, okay? You were the cause of that problem, therefore I'm arresting you for disorder, okay? And also fighting, okay? You're not obliged to say anything you do say may be given evidence. Also, you know that. I'm going to still tell you, okay? You've got the right to refrain from making a statement, the right to consult and instruct a lawyer.
As Jackson is taken back to the station, the barman is left to sort out the aftermath of the fight.
It just started off as an argument between this little short guy and a guy with dreads. So duty manager called me over, I called the bouncer over, we just started watching it, making sure nothing happened. One punch got thrown, so we got those two guys separated. They had about, I don't know, 10, 15 mates in the bar at the time, so my bouncer had the guy who started it at the door, all their mates flew in, everyone in the bar erupted, and they ended up smashing up our computer, a couple of walls, our mirror walls, and later got biffed at a group of people.
Back at the station, Jackson says that the supposed victim, Philip, is his flatmate and that Philip hit him.
Why did he do that then?
I'm not sure. I think it might have something to do with me looking out for his girlfriend.
There's a guy with dreadlocks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Is he the guy that you hit first?
I don't hit anyone, mate. I'm serious, straight up.
You hit the guy with the dreadlocks?
No, I didn't, mate. I'm not a violent person. I'm not expecting you to believe it, but all I know is that when I turn like that, all I seen was trying to take my flatmate. I'm not being a nut, but I'm gonna like the guy anyway.
Well, the guy, the guy who hit you with the cue ball.
Yeah.
The guy who hit you with the cue ball had a skinhead, basically. This is what the staff are telling us.
Yeah.
He had a skinhead. He had a tattoo down his forearm. Okay, part of his forearm, and he's hit you, and you've fallen back against the computers and the mirror that smashed. The pull ball's dropped out of your hand, his hand, sorry. So it's not the guy with the dreads that hit you.
I felt someone push me forward. I went to turn around, and there was someone there, but they weren't doing anything. I turned, and all of a sudden I felt this big, mean as buff just hit me in the side of the head, and I fell backwards. And then I got up, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on? And I was outside of the police after that, and that was it.
In court, Jackson pleaded guilty to fighting in a public place, but as a first-time offender, he was granted diversion. An hour later, police again meet at a safe arrival point several streets away from the mongrel mob party. They've been called in for the second time tonight, and now the reports are more sinister.
Well, the call this time is from an informant who doesn't want to be identified, basically saying that they saw a female in the street, possibly being physically attacked, i.e. beaten up, or it could well be people were trying to rape her.
It's now 3 a.m, and one of the revellers is much more intoxicated and less cooperative than earlier.
Oi, 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 calm down! Will you stop it, fella? Calm down, fella, calm down. Calm down. You punched the police officer. Calm down. Right, you just took a swing at a police officer, yeah? Okay, so you're under arrest, mate. You've got the right to refrain from making a statement, the right to consult and instruct a lawyer.
As Conan is led away, other officers remain to question the partygoers about the alleged assault on the woman, but they have little to say.
Nothing better to do. Fuck with the mongrel mob, eh? Got nothing better to do.
First thing I need to do, yeah, because you're in custody, I need to search you, okay?
At the Lower Hutt station, Eric puts Conan through processing while other officers continue to search for the victim.
Well, we attended the address and spoke to some of the partygoers there. They confirmed that there was a domestic incident earlier on, a short while ago, involving the girl whose 21st party it was. The domestic incident spilled out into the street and her current whereabouts aren't there.
Conan doesn't know where the woman is either, but he did see the assault.
It wasn't up to me. I didn't have no control over the... And she didn't have no control over the... And she just got the...
Eric eventually contacted the young woman, but she did not wish to make a formal complaint, so no charges were laid. Conan later pleaded guilty to assaulting the police and received 40 hours community work.
A&E, unless you want to meet us down there.
Yeah, just pull up.
In Christchurch, Constables Mark Ingram and Paul Annecy have stopped a driver after another unit has reported he's been racing on nearby Beeley Avenue.
What's that? Who the fuck's complaining?
Do you want to jump out of the car?
I didn't even go down that fucking road, mate.
Haven't you come off Billy Ave?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you want to step up on the footpath? Racing with a Toyota Corolla got up to about 80, 85 k's.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, is it? Have you got a driver's licence?
Yep.
What sort of licence do you have?
I'll go and look it up, mate.
What sort of licence have you got?
Fucking look it up, man.
What sort of licence have you got?
Does that look like fucking Beeley Ave, mate? I didn't even go down Beeley Ave.
No, you went down Beeley Ave and you turned into
fucking
Manchester
bullshit,
Street.
Mate. Prove it, mate. Prove it.
I will prove it. I've got an officer down there that's...
I've got a fucking girlfriend in the car, mate.
Yeah, okay. Is she in the police?
No fucking comment.
You got your driver's licence on you?
Does it fucking look like I've got a driver's licence?
Have you got your driver's
no,
licence
I haven't.
on you? Why not? It's an offence not to carry a driver's licence on you.
I just got my licence the other night, mate.
Oh, did you just?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why haven't you got it with you now?
Because I haven't had fucking time. Just fucking write the ticket out, mate. Fucking sort out whoever you're fucking doing now.
Yep.
You're just making a fucking clown.
Yep. You're the one who's doing the yelling on the side of the road?
Well, I didn't even go down Beeley fucking Ave, mate.
No, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, okay.
Although things are looking bad for Wayne, they're about to get a whole lot worse.
Is this car registered and warranted?
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
Don't need your fucking ticket book, man.
Is it not registered and warranted?
No, it's not fucking warranted and registered. Go and look it up, man. What the fuck are you asking me for? I didn't even go down that fucking road, man. You're
So how
fucking me off.
So how come you're driving this car on the road with no warrant and no
I don't give
registration?
a fuck. Get your fucking ticket book and give me some tickets so I can get the fuck out of here.
I just thought you might want to answer a few questions, that's all.
You fucking reckon I went down some street I didn't even go down, mate? I've got a fucking witness here. Where's your fucking witness, mate?
Do you want to just stop swearing?
Well, if I'm going to go in a minute, eh?
If you go, then you'll lock you up.
What for?
Failing to remain stopped.
Fucking Beeley Ave my fucking ass.
Okay.
Any more cheek from your chicken, just lock him up, mate, because they don't have to put up with that shit.
I've got a witness.
Yeah.
I just come from home, mate.
Yeah.
And you didn't go down Beeley Ave, sir?
Comms Whiskey 3 Hotel.
No, you didn't go down Beeley Ave, you're telling me. No part are we on Beeley Ave. Excuse me, you were on no part of Beeley Ave, he's trying to say.
With such an aggro attitude, Paul suspects that Wayne might have been drinking.
Let's clear the machine out. State your full name and address into the machine, please. It's fine. Pass. Some notices here. There's one there for no evidence of inspection, no warrant. Drove an unlicensed motor vehicle. Learner driver unaccompanied. And failing to produce a driver's licence. Alrighty?
Why fucking hit me with the whole lot for? You know I just got my fucking licence back.
Well, you're the one who wanted to swear on the side of the road.
Who's your witness, mate? Hey?
Shall I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. You were in Beeley Avenue. You swapped lanes to pass another vehicle, and you went up alongside a Corolla. You raced for a short while till you came up to. Excuse me.
Where's the Corolla?
They're following the Corolla.
Well,
they've got the registration to the Corolla as well. Okay.
Well,
you went up to the traffic lights. You stopped on a red light. The right lights changed to green, and you both blattered it. Estimated up to 80 kilometres until you turned into Manchester Street.
Estimated 80 kilometres.
It's still racing. Okay.
For starters, I didn't even go down that street, mate.
Okay, well listen,
how many cars have you seen like this?
we're making further inquiries, and if it turns out that it's right, which well I don't doubt that it isn't, we'll be coming around to impound your car.
Oh,
So there's your tickets. We don't lie, we don't do it just for the hell of it, do we?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Hey,
you're the one who wanted to jump up and down on the side of the road and throw all your bloody toys at the cop, swearing. You want to race people on Beeley, you expect to get your car taken off you.
How many times have I got to say it wasn't this car, eh?
It wasn't this car. How many other cars
like this with the same registration.
You didn't get the same registration?
None.
It wasn't the same registration?
Same registration, they gave it to us over the radio, mate, so why do you think we stopped you?
I was on Manchester Street, I didn't turn into Manchester.
Oh, so how did you get to Manchester Street?
Isn't there cameras around?
What did you do? Did you just fly over and land in Manchester Street and then drive up Manchester Street, did you? No, you had to go on Beeley to get into Manchester Street.
Okay.
Okay? Have a pleasant evening.
Finally, Wayne heads home with a warning against racing and nearly $1,000 out of pocket. It's Saturday night in Christchurch, and Constables Nigel Armstrong and Nigel Craythorne are on their way to a party.
440, getting out of hand, spilling out along the street to unknown numbers.
Southern 410 Hurry up, people, if you're leaving, leave now. Don't come back, we'll hurry up, pick it up.
At the scene, there are dozens of young people milling around in the darkness.
Where are you going? I'm going back in. No, you're not. Go away.
No, party's over. Where you go? Go with your mates.
No. Where you go?
I live here.
Do you? What's the address? What's the phone number here? Don't lie. Walk away. Hurry up.
Hurry up! Move!
There's a lot of people hanging around, and they're beginning to trample over neighbouring properties.
Police officer, yeah, we just had part of our fence smashed around the front round here. Really wanging the roof.
You people leave. If you're going to leave now. If you're saying that you need a lift, make it down on the corner. All right? Well away from here. Now go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
With more people spilling out of the house, police move in and discover that the party's still raging.
Who lives here? Where is she? Well, hurry up. Somebody get her, right? Quicker. Quick. Yeah, quickly.
It's Susie's 18th birthday party, and it's about to be closed down.
Okay. Who lives here?
Me and she lives 3 and my brother.
Okay. How many people have you got here? It's about time everyone. Well, we've got complaints from your neighbours. There's been fences broken. Listen. The problem is we've had a lot of complaints. There's been a fence broken next door from people here, and because of the disorder on the street, you guys can't control it, so therefore you have to You can have a small group remain, but everyone is going except for a few.
But people who are staying stay here.
How many are there?
They've all had invitations. We've made
I don't care whether they've had invitations, okay?
Kate,
Now, how many people are there?
Do we got to stay here?
at the door, sorry.
Okay, everyone else go move out except for about...
Can I put like people in here? Can I put the people who are... Guys, shut the door!
It's time everyone left, okay? So put them all in one room, the ones that are staying, and everyone else is going.
Can you give me like 3 minutes?
Yeah. Yep.
You've got a couple of minutes, then come back out here. Can we get into the majority of people? Is that a garage or is that just a back room?
Garage. Oh, no, this is big.
Garage. Okay. Go and do that, get them in a room, or like small numbers, and then we'll move in from the back.
After giving Susie a few minutes to gather her friends together, police move in to push the partygoers through the house and out through the garage at the rear.
Party's over, people. You can't come out this way. Turn around and move. Come on, people. You've been told to move. You're not going to be told again. No bottles. Leave your booze inside. Move. Hurry up, right. You can go. You can get it later. But if you want to get arrested, you can get arrested and we'll discuss it then. Let's go. Move, people. You've been told to move. Otherwise, people are going to get arrested. Now move. Don't get out that way, though, obviously. Come on, people, you've been told to move. Now move. Get out, or you'll be arrested. Simple as that. Move.
I go get my handbag and run back.
Hurry up. Hurry up. No, she can get whatever she's... What's she getting? Oh, hurry up. Through the gag, pick it up.
Eventually everybody files out onto the street, but instead of dispersing quickly, they all slow down.
Get off the road! Don't push your luck, fella. Get off the road.
Hurry up! Move!
Keep moving now, move on! Go, people! Get off the road and keep moving, hurry up!
Eventually the crowd disappears into the darkness, and after making sure the streets are cleared of bottles and cans, police move on. Next week on Police 10-7, Constable Claire Starr helps sort out a paint war.
It's trellises?
I want everything back. I want sander, I want all my sandpaper, all my filler, all my guns.
An Auckland resident encounters a well-mannered burglar.
He brushed past me on his way out. I said hi back. He's quite friendly. Had my mum's handbag over his shoulder and he sprinted off.
Armed police confront a man with a gun in Auckland.
Step away! Step away!
And in Rotorua, would-be truck thief Robert's excuse doesn't ring true.
I just went to go see if his car was for sale.
Yeah.
That was all.
Bit of a hard case time to be. South Auckland constables Claire Starr and Will Cuthers have been called in to help with an unusual dispute between a painting contractor and one of his ex-workers.
A general theft job where the informant is waiting for us outside the Mangere station. It concerns some property that he believes an employee is using at a Favona Road address.
Copy, 10-2.
I laid off quite a few workers because of a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
The contractor, John, claims that one of the men he laid off, Boy, has stolen some of his gear to use on a new painting job.
And it's funny that house over there is the same colour as the house that we're doing. We worked that one out.
So he's putting the paint to good use then?
Oh, yeah.
So basically, to get back today...
I'll take what paint
is there. Okay. So, but as far as everything else is concerned, it's trellises?
I want everything back. I want all my brushes. I want the cordless drill. I want the sander. I want all my sandpaper, all my filler, all my guns.
So we'll take a drive up there and have a chat to them.
Yes.
If you just want to, you can follow us up there, but just hang back, like stay back quite a few houses.
Okay.
And we'll come out and have a chat to you and tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
Cool. We're looking for Boy. Is that you? Oh, sweet. Can we just have a chat to you, mate? Hey. We just wanted to have a chat to you. Do you know why we're here? Talk about some trellises and ladders and all that sort of stuff? Yeah. Sweet. Whose ladders and stuff are all these and the trellises and that?
Those are mine.
Yeah.
Those are mine. The tray's mine.
Okay.
What's not yours?
Everything is mine.
Okay. Yeah. We've obviously had a call from John saying that some of the stuff that you've got belongs to him.
Yeah.
Okay, like the trellises and stuff are from Whangarei, he's hiding them under his name and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
So basically, he's got a couple of ladders and a power drill and stuff like that. He doesn't want any hassles, he just wants the stuff back, sweet as. And if we can do that, then we can tidy it up today and leave it at that, eh? You cool with that?
Yep.
Sweet as. So what is it that we need to take that really belongs to him? Yeah. Sander and the power drill and stuff like that. Sweet. Cool.
Boy has suddenly recalled where he's put some of the things John's looking for, but he doesn't know anything about the trestles.
Basically, he's allowed us to look down there. There's no trestles down there, so we'll go down.
All my gear back. I want my guns back. I want my no more gaps back. I want all my sandpaper back. I want all my filler back. I want my bloody pigment sealer back. I want all my brushes back.
Okay.
Now, I want it now. I'll go down there and I'll deal to them.
No, you won't. That's just going to get you into trouble.
Well, if I went down there, well, it'd be too bad for me, won't it?
Do you think that's going to give him some satisfaction seeing you dragged away in handcuffs?
If you go, because what's going to happen is eventually you're going to have to go through a civil course to try and get this thing back, and it's just going to look bad that you're going down this driveway and causing drama in his house and stuff, ain't you? It's not just him down there, it's like his family and stuff like that.
We'll go have another chat to him, but just up here, John, don't make things worse, okay? Hi again. I mean, we just want to get it sorted, but basically he's claiming that that the drop sheets and these two new step ladders, he's got receipts for them, are his and stuff like that, and the no more gaps guns and the brushes, and that apparently you admitted to the Diane up at Mangere Police Station that you'd taken the brushes and stuff when you spoke to her? Yeah, so we need to get everything together in one place so that we can just get it sorted and get out of here, eh?
Boy's memory suddenly improves even more.
But
the drop sheets is.
There must be, are there more drop sheets you got somewhere else? The drop sheet, and these two step ladders, that one down there as well?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And how many brushes were there, Boy?
Boy tells Claire he's got one brush of John's, but John owes him thousands in unpaid wages.
I don't know who's going to take that.
Okay, nah, we'll leave that. We'll give him back the gear that you've got here. If he's still got a dispute, that he'll need to follow it up through the civil courts, the tribunals. Yeah. Okay, so and that'll all be done but we've told him he's not to come here and stuff like that. Okay.
The fact that Boy has finally produced the two ladders only increases John's suspicion.
Doesn't it sort of imply that he may have the rest of the gear?
Yes. Yeah.
And so
how do I get it back?
Yeah. I mean, where do we stand
or I'll go ahead and charge him with theft. Mate, I'm prepared to let this go as long as I get all my gear. If it doesn't go, if he doesn't give it all back, then I want it charged later.
And he's saying that's all that he's got. He doesn't know what they've taken, what the other guys have got. And we're getting into stuff like he's saying you owe him $2,500 worth of wages. Now, that's completely civil sort of stuff. See where I'm going?
That's right.
Yeah, completely. So,
now, as I said to them, my main contractor from another one, they will get paid when he pays me.
That's nothing to do with us. That's absolutely
but they
and that's what
understand that.
Because it's involved with the wages and you fixing up jobs and then taking gear. He's just going to claim that the gear was all mixed up with mine. I just took it by accident. There's we cannot prove an intent.
We know he.
Okay, John, we cannot prove an intent that he's intended to deprive you permanently of that property. Okay, which is an element that has to be there for theft.
I need a beer.
Okay. Not as much as me.
So,
okie doke. Lovely. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You can go and have your beer now.
Yeah, thank you. No, I'll get home first.
And as John heads home for his beer, Claire and Will are back on patrol.
They're going to sort it out. We got some of the stuff back. Just an honest mistake by the looks of it. Took the wrong gear. We've been told them to go to the civil courts, and the informant's going to follow it up that way. So more of a civil dispute.
It's 10:30 on a Tuesday evening, and Constables Lee Wakefield and Brent English are on their way to a burglary in progress.
Dada, can you head to Shelley Beach Road, possible Birdside?
Yeah, couple of Okay, eyes 10-2.
Offender has decamped going up the driveway, unknown direction of travel from there. Description coming in for him, a male collie about 25 years old, wearing a white t-shirt and tan-coloured shorts, white sneakers. The offender was inside the house. Confirmed break.
Okay, copies approaching Shelley Beach. Okay, there's been another sighting of the offender. And a member of the public was following him. And there's a car off with him now.
Do you want the informant to go back to the address?
Another unit in the area has caught a suspect.
And that is definitely going to be him.
Brent English is confident they've got their man.
Okay, we've located the offender. Matches the description to a T. So it goes to show good neighbours to start with for calling in, and good witnesses, good area inquiries by the team, and the dog tracking as well. And we've got our chap, well-known offender to us, and another burglar off the street.
There have been a lot of burglaries in the area recently, and neighbours have been alert to suspicious activity.
You saw someone, or you heard someone go running past?
Heard someone running, looked up, and he just he veered left around the corner very quickly.
I was coming out of the house and I saw a guy in the house and I thought, that's not anyone of my family. And I thought, something's not right here, and I saw him wearing my mum's handbag. And then as I got to our front door, he was moving sort of on his way out because there's only one exit, and I was standing at the front door and I rang the doorbell to get mum and dad out because I thought, God, I don't want to be standing here fighting this guy by myself. I might as well get dad down here and do it. And then he brushed past me on his way out. I said hi back. He's quite friendly. Had my mum's handbag over his shoulder and he sprinted off, and then the neighbours tracked him away up the road.
Daryl is taken back to the station for processing, where a search of his bag uncovers the perfect tools for a night out stealing.
Found a variety of items on his person when he's been searched. Not your typical going out sort of items, screwdrivers, knife. He's got an array of house keys and car keys here. A little torch and a fuel card that he's obtained from somewhere. So he's obviously not out for a casual stroll.
Constable Rob Parker has just finished a video interview with Daryl.
this stage, we're looking at charging him with burglary, okay, owing to the information that we've got from witnesses and the statements that they've given us. We feel that we've got sufficient to proceed with burglary and also unlawfully on property as he decamped up the road there. So at this stage it's up to the courts to decide what's going to happen from here.
In court, Darryl was found guilty on all charges and sentenced to a total of 15 months in prison. South Auckland officers Claire Starr and Will Cuthers have been called to help with a potentially deadly incident.
Report of a male with a gun, pointed it at another male's head. Male with the gun is described as a male Polly or Maori in his 20s, about 6 foot medium build, wearing a beanie. He appeared to be very angry. Description of gun is a handgun with a slightly long barrel. 2 males are now talking and a female is now with them.
At the safe arrival point a couple of streets away from the man with the pistol, Will helps Claire into her bulletproof jacket. In charge of operations is Acting Sergeant Renee Leith, who is preparing to issue weapons.
You want us to stay back, obviously?
Yeah, well, we'll basically wait till we get a visual of them.
Yeah.
And then we'll just use the loudhailer.
Yeah.
And just get you guys to park, obviously, somewhere really close. I can't, without
Yeah.
having a map, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just wait till we get a visual.
Yeah.
Claire and Constable Matthew Goodman are issued with rifles.
Okay, you've got 5 in there. Nothing in the spout.
All the units then drive to a forward position just around the corner from the suspect.
Yeah, all units heading in now.
Latest update from the informant is the 2 females are laughing and chatting as they walk past. They're onto Luke Street East now. The males are still where they were, about halfway down.
Where do you want me, Renee?
Even though the light is rapidly fading, the officers will take all the time they need to deal with the situation without any shots being fired. Claire and Renee head up the road behind Delta officer Chris Taylor and his dog Willis. The suspect is challenged
Step away! Step away!
and immediately puts down his pistol. He's arrested, read his rights and placed in a patrol car. His weapon has turned out to be an imitation BB gun, and his family are very upset that he's being taken away. The officers return to their original position and clear their weapons.
4. No, sorry, 4.
Then Claire and Will take the suspect back to Papakura Station.
Did you have a gun with you? What sort of gun? But like a toy gun, is that what you said?
Yeah. I thought there was a BB gun.
And what were you doing with the gun?
Just playing with it.
Playing with it how?
Oh, like, wasn't loaded.
Yeah, but like what were you doing with the gun?
I was just fixing it to my head.
Did you point it at anyone else?
Yeah.
Back at the station, the suspect Venu is starting to realise that he's in serious strife.
Have you been in trouble before, Venu? No? Okay. What's going to happen is I'll go and speak to the sergeant, but basically you've already been placed under arrest for presenting an imitation firearm. Okay, so we'll get those charges rolling. Okay, I'll come back and have a talk to you.
A few minutes later, Venu gets some good news.
You're not going to be charged with an offence, okay, which means you won't go to court. Your attitude's been pretty good, and it was quite clear from what the witnesses have told us that you got, at some stage they did realise that you guys were friends, that you were just talking and stuff like that. But your initial actions of, you know, pointing the guns at each other's heads and stuff like that, completely inappropriate, eh? Completely inappropriate. Okay? It's been very, very close to getting you a criminal record. His attitude was really good. He admitted that he was pointing the gun round and that he had the gun with him out on the street. And when we first got to the scene, he did everything that he should have in that situation, followed all the police instructions. And he doesn't have a criminal record, hasn't been in trouble before. So essentially tonight he's very lucky. He's going to be let off with a warning. I think he's pretty relieved, but he realises the seriousness of what he's done and has promised not to do it again.
Venu realises his attempt to be a gangster rapper is over.
What I did to know was stupid. But I knew I've learned my lesson. Holding firearms is not good. I'm trying to imitate what the gangsters do in America is it's not good.
Just right in there, I authorise New Zealand Police to destroy the BB gun taken from me today. Are you going to think about what you're doing before you do it next time? Yeah.
This ain't the place where you want to be. Want to be out there with the rest of it. Rest of your mates. Kicking it on the streets. Dropping the beats.
The unfortunate series of events that resulted in Robert being in the Rotorua lockup started a couple of hours earlier when police were told that someone was trying to steal this truck. Constables Damien White and Steve Burbra and dog handler Jason Owen were dispatched to try and catch the suspect.
We're just up in the Homedale area where we've had information that an offender's just left an address. The dog is now working and tracking away from the address, so we're just doing areas to hopefully keep the offender in the area so the dog can track up to him.
Arrow is 3 knots come. For you both, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just seeing Dowdy's come out and spin our place.
Damien and Steve are in radio contact with dog handler Jason, who's tracking the suspect through nearby bush.
ROL, come on to Jim.
Yeah, keep it on. Jim makes it up. I'm wrong, I want a bit close.
Oh, we'll stay on Jim, bro.
Yeah, come off. I've got one here. Stay in.
Where are you, Dowdy?
Jim's tracing a run down towards 31 here. Match the description. Mike, coming to Emerald. I think the street is probably it.
That's us.
Stay around Emerald.
Although Robert's been tracked from the scene, that's not sufficient evidence of guilt, so Damien still needs to question him.
Just stand up, pull your top up for me out. Just make sure you've got no blades on you or anything like that. It's all good. It's all good. Just turn around, Cass. Good man. Where else do you come from?
I just come from Jet Place.
Jet Place. Oh yeah, what's over there?
Hey, fucking just went to go see if my bro wanted to sell his car. The one that was parked up on James Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just went to go see if his car was for sale.
Yeah.
That was all it.
Bit of a hard case time to be going and asking him if he wants to buy a car.
I've been on the piss.
That's not the only unusual element to his story, which is getting even more convoluted.
I was coming back on my way from my brace pad and this I don't know. Someone come fucking pull me up, asked if I had a cigarette.
Yeah, whereabouts do you live?
Back on Leslie Ave.
Leslie?
Yeah, that's where I'm cruising off to now.
Okay.
And the fellas that I was thinking of.
Yeah, so just clear things up for me. I'm a bit lost here. You've come from... Where exactly have you come from tonight?
Mitchell Downs.
Okay, you've come from Mitchell Downs. You live over in Leslie.
Yeah.
But then you've gone across the Jet Place.
No, I didn't go to Jet Place.
Okay.
That's where that fella asked me for a cigarette.
Jet Place?
Yeah. Oh, he didn't come... I don't know where he come from. He just jumped over these things.
Okay, well you just said you didn't come from Jet Place, but that fella offered you a cigarette at Jet Place.
Oh, no. He asked if I had a cigarette.
Yeah. Where did you see him?
Back on, what is it? Homedale?
Yeah.
Homedale Road? Yeah,
okay.
That's where I saw him.
Dog handler said you were running though before he told you to stop.
Who? Oh, you asked that fella who ever had the dog?
Yeah,
he told me to stop and I stopped. I put my hands up.
Okay, we're just going to do some checks on you, eh? But I'm not happy with what you've told me, eh, so far. A little bit Mickey Mouse, so I'll get you to come back to the station with me.
Yeah,
and we'll just have a chat about it.
What did I do?
Well, I'm going to ask you some questions, all right? Okay. Because you're coming back to the station, okay, you have certain rights. All right? Firstly, you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given an evidence. Like I said, bro, we'll go back, we'll sit down, we'll sit down, have a cup of coffee. If it's all good, we'll drop you home.
The run as if there was a dog chasing me. But there was me, just put my hands straight up, and I knew straight away what you were doing.
Well, I appreciate that too.
I gave up.
It's all good. Like I said, if it's all good, we'll drop you home. Unbeknown to the suspect, well, I was talking to him on the street, the informant/complainant has come past and positively ID'd our suspect there. So, unfortunately for the suspect, he has a warrant for his arrest, fortunately for us. So, I'm going to go and interview him on the the attempted unlawful taking matter now.
Robert's then cautioned and is happy to talk.
Got some nice ticks.
Cheers, man. Okay, what were you doing on Susan Street this evening?
Just taking a shortcut.
So what do you mean, take a quicker way home?
Try to take that truck as a mistake.
So I'm glad here I tried to take that truck and you said something else. What was the other part?
Just being stupid, I suppose. If I was sober, I wouldn't have done something like that. That's why I was like, got alcohol problems or something.
Yeah.
Makes me do shit, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Shit that I regret in the morning.
Mm.
See, I'm gonna regret this strictly in the morning. Because I got my baby to take care of, and it's like,
A lot of your history, is to do with alcohol, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so no drinking any
alcohol ever.
Not until you get all this sorted out, because that's part of your problem is your drinking, eh?
Yes.
In court, Robert pleaded guilty to attempted unlawful taking of a motor vehicle and was sentenced to 80 hours community work.
And think of those kids. All right? Sweet.
What do you think that you done for me?
That's all good.
Next week on Police 10-7, South Auckland officers are called to a brawl in a supermarket car park.
The offenders have returned. One of them's got a hockey stick. Where is it? But once there are units going off with the meal.
In Christchurch, a guy who's trashed a car has a novel excuse for being armed.
What have you got that knife for?
Present from my mum for moving out of home.